Shit, man. Listen, how do you feel about life now? How do you look at? What's your perspective, man?
That's what I always say is that the perspective I have on life now is priceless. Because when I laid down, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna die. Like it was almost like I was like this weird calmness came over me. Like I was almost ready to die, but I wasn't at the same time. And when I woke up in the hospital, this is what really changed me. Like I felt like I hadn't really like processed a lot what was going on in my life, especially because it all happened at once. And I was just sitting in there, and this is right after the doctor told me I was gonna make 100% recovery. And I start hearing this guy in the room next door to me die. And you're in ICU, so people are dying in there all the time. But I listened to the whole thing. His family's there. His dad's punching the wall, screaming his name, telling him to wake up, wake up. And so I'm just sitting here listening to the whole thing. My nurse comes in, and I kind of play stupid. I'm like, hey, what happened over there? And he was like, oh, well, we just had someone die. I said, oh, what'd he die of? And he said, pneumonia. And I was like, okay. Kind of like expecting him to be a lot older, And I said, how old was he? And he said, he was 18 years old.
Oh, man.
And so an 18-year-old died of pneumonia in the room next door to me. And I survived a terrorist attack 6 weeks ago. Now I just got literally stabbed in the heart. And somehow I'm going to make 100% recovery. And that's why I just broke down in tears, started crying. Like I was just like, what am I still doing here? Like it just didn't make sense to me at the time. And it still kind of doesn't at times. It's like, why was I spared and given a healthy body post everything? And this young man over here is just dying of pneumonia in a hospital. So my perspective on life is completely different than what it was before, and something you can't buy. So I'm really appreciative to have it at such a young age. And it's just like, man, literally you don't know when your time's coming. It's going to happen when you least expect it. And now really I just try to do the most with myself and just try and affect other people's lives as much as I can. And I feel like the best way I can do that is just by telling my story and just sharing my life with people. And I just hope, man, I can kind of like stealing the line from the movie with Tom Hanks, Saving Private Ryan, at the end when he says, earn this. Like I feel like I need to earn the life I've been given because I feel like I've been spared. So it's a privilege to be alive. So I just have a deep appreciation for what happened to me, because what happened to me is supposed to be, one of the worst things to ever happen to somebody, but it ended up almost being the best thing that ever happened to me. Kind of like the silver lining.
What happened to the people that did this to you?
They only one guy went to prison. He's serving 9 years, but that for attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and great bodily harm. He got 9 years. So I feel like it could have been longer, but I forgive the dude too. We all do stupid shit, so I can't just sit here mad at him for the rest of my life. That's gonna do nothing but hurt me. So I forgive the guy. I hope he gets out of prison, and I hope he does something positive with his life.
Thank you for sharing that, man.
No, man, of course.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
Man, you took me down, man.
I think it's the first time I've cried on the pod.
You have? Oh, okay, I didn't notice, man.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I'm sorry.
No, dude. Thank you.